up, Melly Mel Squad? Happy Saturday to you. I am here today just to provide you with an update, a new video just to give you some information. I hope that you all are doing well and you're staying safe. I know that a lot of states have shut down again, so we are back to being alone and kind of being cooped up. So I hope that you all are handling it well. You're following all guidelines and you're doing what you got to do to stay safe. Update number 1. If you watched my last video, you were able to see the little ring piece that I put in of my fall. Yes, that was not the greatest time of my life. I had a hard time with the sharing of it, but many of you have reached out and offered me goodwill, so I appreciate that. The update on that is I finally did have to go get my arm checked out on Thursday. My foot healed up pretty well. I had bruised like 3 of my toes, and the top of my foot had a pretty big bruise on it, but that's healing pretty good. The arm itself was in pain constantly, not just when I was moving it, but even when I just had it still. Trying to lift items, it sent shooting pain at my arm. So I was just a little concerned that that was more than just a bruise. So I did end up going to an urgent care, and I found that I sprained my wrist, and the doctor said I had a teeny tiny hairline fracture in my elbow. It hurts a little bit, so teeny tiny or not so teeny tiny, the hairline fracture doesn't feel so great. So needless to say, they do have me wearing a brace that he told me to wear every day, but to take off throughout the day and move it around just to make sure I had good mobility. So I have been doing that. What is interesting is I find that even though I don't have a partner anymore, I do have several mama bears in my life. And one of my mama bears told me not to do anything this weekend. She pretty much said just to chill and relax and to try to refrain from doing anything in the yard. And I thought that was kind of cute, and I appreciated it that she was concerned about me. So it is a little rough. I didn't do anything in the yard last weekend because it was pretty hot for me. It was just 103, 104, and I didn't want to be in the yard. So I had put everything off for this weekend, hoping that I could go and do a few more things that I wanted to do in the yard. And then this happened, so now I'm not doing anything again this weekend. So that's not the greatest for me. Like, I don't like being down like that and not being able to do basically what I want to do. But in order to not make it worse, I won't be doing anything today. I'll just kind of be chilling, maybe laying in the swing and relaxing. We'll see. But I have been still practicing guitar. I didn't want to have any missed days with that. So I played every day, but I could only make it about 15 or 20 minutes before my arm started to ache. So I had to stop, and then I kind of just tinkled on it a little bit throughout the evening, played a few chords just to kind of keep that up. I wanted to keep the flow. It's been almost a month, and to take time off, I just didn't want to risk not staying on my flow. So I will continue to do that over the coming days just because I want to keep learning. It's actually exciting, and it feels a lot better this time around than it did last time. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable. I'm not able to play any songs that you probably will be able to recognize at the moment, but I'm learning some strumming patterns, and I'm still working on some major and minor chords and remembering where those all are. But it's fun, and I'm not frustrated yet, so that's always a fantastic thing. Other than that, there's not a whole lot a whole lot more to update you on. I haven't been on any dates. I'm kind of just chilling. I'm kind of just, I think, at a point of not really wanting to get to know anybody right now. Like, it's just somewhat frustrating. I feel like when you give your all to someone and that doesn't work out, I just need to take a step back, I think, and focus on myself for a while. She's still a cool person. I've reached out a couple times over the last couple days just to say hi and make sure that she was doing well. But as far as like going out and getting together, I'm just at this point not in the mood for all that. I'm trying to get to a point to where I'm not bitter or angry or frustrated about this whole situation, but things happen here and there that kind of get me to a point of irritation, I think. But I won't go into the reasons why at this point, because I'm tired of talking about it, and I'm sure you're tired of hearing about it. So, in any case, my life moves on. I continue to do the things that I've been doing, and we'll see what happens from here on out. I have been in contact with, a few people here and there, but life is good. I'm in a good place, and I'm enjoying where I'm at now, and I don't know. That's all I guess I got for you today. Update on the strawberry plants. I told you that I didn't have a green thumb, so I wasn't quite sure whether or not I was going to be able to keep these babies alive. Needless to say, I went from 7 down to 5. So I did have to throw 2 of them away. They didn't do well at all. Out of those 5, 3 of them are doing well. We'll see what happens with those. 2 of them are not doing too well, but they're doing better than the other 2 did. So I didn't throw them away. I was going to give it a few more days to see if they perk back up or not. I didn't take pictures of those because I don't want you to see how pathetic they look. But in the coming weeks, if they get better, I'll let you see what that's looking like. They're still trying to get established, and I don't know if they're establishing well at this point. But we'll see. And if not, maybe I'll try my hand at it again and order some more down the road because I'm learning the do's and the don'ts at this point. But anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Do what you got to do to keep yourself and your family safe physically and mentally with these shutdowns. Be somebody that makes somebody look forward to tomorrow. Peace out. God bless.